Hey, how are you doing? These are crazy times that we're going through, and I was just wondering, how are you all coping with this? I'm Ulrika Dinata from the Tantra Temple, and I wanted to make this video to reach out to our community to see how all are doing and to talk about this situation we are facing right now. There are some very hard terms that are being repeated again and again, like self-isolation and social distancing. These are in a way quite dangerous terms. I mean, now it might be needed, but they're being repeated over and over again with a lot of emotion. And there is a big chance that they will simply stuck in the subconscious of people, also afterwards when the virus is gone. I fear that people will remain with the idea we have to isolate ourselves from the others and we have to keep distance to the others. Really, promise me it will not happen to you, because isolation is anti-Tantra. Tantra is all about connection, deep heart-to-heart connection with other people, deep connection with ourselves, deep connection with the entire universe. I think it would be wise to use this time to go deep inside, to get closer to who we really are. Instead of spending the time home, isolated, browsing through the social media, checking Netflix constant, like spending time online with the news all the time. Instead, turn the eye gaze inside. Get closer to who you really are. I read that Isaac Newton, he was isolated for almost a year because of the plague in London. So for almost a year he had to stay at home, and actually that turned out to be the most productive year of his career ever. Now, we may not aspire, all of us, to become great scientists, but I truly believe we all aspire to become great human beings. We can use this time to get better in loving, in being more empathic, in reaching out and connecting with people. Take up a spiritual practice. Take the time to look inside. Personally, I do meditation and yoga at least 2 hours every day just to stay spiritually healthy, just to remain calm in the middle of all the chaos. The Tantra Temple is normally offering tantric massages. Normally we touch people deeply, also physically, heart, loving touch, conscious touch. And right now we can't. Obviously, with this situation, we can't touch people physically. But Tantra can still touch people's hearts. We will appear much more online from now on, make videos. We will offer online consultations, and this can be a way to bring the tantric wisdom into your own home. Like learning how can we stay healthy, how can we stay calm, how can we stay loving. Such a consultation will first be an introduction talk to figure out where you are in your life and how Tantra can support you in growing. And then there will be exercises. You will be guided to do some exercises with, connecting with yourself, loving even more, allowing erotic energy to flow more freely through your system. For example, there are many people who feel a certain disconnection between their genitals and their heart, between their sexual desires and their feelings. And Tantra is all about, creating this wholeness of the human being, connecting everything with everything. And we can't have our heart disconnected from our sexual desires. That will just create a lot of inner confusion. So one such online consultation could be, for example, to be guided to connecting the genitals with the heart, connecting the desires with love in such a way that you as a result will naturally feel erotically attracted to the people you love. And at the same time, you will open up your heart more to the people you're erotically attracted to, so that they're always connected, instead of, wanting to make love with one without loving that person, or not wanting to make love with the one you actually love, which is the case, unfortunately, for many people. So such consultations can help you because you have somebody one-on-one who's guiding you through this inner process, who's staying with you there, who's also helping you to understand your own reactions, not only to the big crisis we're going through now, but also your reactions in your life, in the challenges that you might be facing. In this way, getting closer to your true self, getting back to your real spiritual nature. We can use challenges to grow, always. If we don't let the agitated mind run, we can use challenges to grow. Actually, transformation comes through crisis. And right now, yes, there is a big crisis. We can't change that, but we can change the way we react to it. We can change the way we look on it. We can take this time as a gift, because there is time for introspection. There is time for human growth. There's time to develop ourselves spiritually and start to realize, if some of the material things that I believed in before, that I believed I had, are falling apart or I'm losing them, what is the real core? What is real for me, no matter what material circumstances I am? Now, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel. Below this video, you'll find some links to our website and the other social platforms. But most important of all, really, stay connected.